pre-op appointment.
It's pulling everything down tight.
Right.
But as the days go by, you'll slowly start to stand yourself upright.
Okay.
All right, so things you can do to do that would be to kind of place your arms on the wall and lean into them that way. If you're acting like you're doing a wall sit and slowly touching your back along against the wall, that's also helpful also. But if you're not walking or whatnot, I want you to stay in that flex position, okay? Just because it'll help keep the tension and the pressure off the abdominal incision and make sure things heal properly. Okay?
What was the flex position again?
So she'll be in a B-shirt. So when you wake up, kind of just stand in like a 45-degree angle. So what you can do is just kind of put some pillows behind your back to keep you elevated. You can also place them under your knees. And that will naturally fold her.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah. Excuse me. So if you decide to lay in bed, I want you to do that. Some patients find it more comfortable just to sleep or sit in a chair because you're more naturally flexed that way as well. So either one, whichever is more comfortable for you, or if you just kind of want to switch back and forth, that's fine. So if you're not up and moving around, you're just kind of sitting, relaxing, I want you to be in that position. Okay.
So you don't want her to lay flat.
No, absolutely not completely flat.
Okay.
Yeah, because what you don't want is pressure and tension on the incision.
Gotcha.
Not necessarily that it'll open, but we just don't want scars to become thick and what people think is keloiding and all those things. Okay, we don't want any issues. Okay. Are you coming with her to surgery? Okay, so you can come with her to the pre-op area. The nurses will take will take your information down so that way they can call you throughout surgery. And let you know that things are going well. You'll for sure get a call from Dr. Baron when surgery's over, and then when it's time for her to be picked up from recovery. So you can stay there the whole time because there is a waiting room, or if you want to leave and come back, that's fine because it would be a few hours before she's ready.
Okay. About how many hours? Like more than 2?
Let's see. So surgery is scheduled to be 2 hours. You'll probably be in recovery for about 45 minutes to an hour. So she'll be ready after about 3 hours when she leaves the pre-op area.
Can I bring this thing with me, or I have to leave it home?
You should be able to bring her with you. Yeah. Okay. Before you wake up, also, we'll already have your post-op surgical garment in place. And then let's see, did you get foam? We'll have everything in place for you. So it's really about when you wake up, just leaving everything as is. And then we'll take you to recovery, okay? Now, things I want you to focus on after surgery, like I said, stay in that flex position. I want you walking at least 3 times a day, 2 minutes each time, and that's really to help prevent blood clots from forming in your legs and traveling to your lungs. Things to look out for would be pain and swelling in your legs. Swelling on one leg, pain behind the knee. For sure, shortness of breath. Call 911 or go to the nearest emergency room and let them take care of you. Then they can notify us and we'll jump on board and help take care of you as well. But like I said, walking as much as possible is going to be the thing to help prevent that from happening. They'll give you something called an incentive spirometer. It's like a little breathing apparatus you blow into, but it's pretty much like deep breathing exercises to help prevent pneumonia and a collapsed lung. So I want you using that as many times as you can every hour. No heavy lifting over 5 to 10 pounds or anything heavier than a gallon of milk. Okay, so if little one wants to kind of sit up under you or in your lap or something like that, either let her crawl up on the couch or on the chair beside you, or you can place her. But if you can avoid it at all times, then avoid it. Okay.
I'm gonna have to put a gate around her.
Showering, you'll pretty much be confined to sponge bathing. So we really want to keep everything completely dry for the first week, okay? And then the garment that we place you in before you wake up, I want you wearing that 24/7, okay? So you won't be able to take the garment off until you come back and see it. Okay, and so that will either be like a binder, a abdominal binder, or it will be just like a full-on garment, where it'll be like shorts with the opening in the crotch area, and the breast will be out. You okay?
Yeah. Sit down, please.
All right. All right.
When you say record it, you mean write it down or like?
write it down.
Yeah, so that's how I show her. There's a few examples on there, and you just follow the examples like they have on there, and there's a couple of lines that should carry her through until she comes back to see us.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I could tell her the day of surgery. Can she take a picture of what she removed?
Oh yeah, I'll remember and just tell her.
Okay.
Well, I'll try to remember. When you're in pre, we close even on the weekends.
Mhm.
Call that number. We'll reach out to you and take care of you. Okay.
The garment.
Mm-hmm.
You said no showers for a week, so just wash up.
So just sponge bathing. So yeah, because we really want to keep everything completely dry for the first week until she comes back to see us.
Okay.
So really like hitting the hot spots.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit easier
down.
if
Sit
you
down.
decide to put you in the binder,
Yeah.
the full body garment. It's just hitting the hot spots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't smoke.
No.
No.
Just wait a minute. I'm trying to make sure I get this information.
Questions, concerns?
Do I need to wear those?
Compression socks.
No, you don't necessarily have to. We have compressors and things like that we'll have in place.
Put everything down like a window shade, and then cut off the skin excess, make a new hole for your belly button. Okay? Not doing any lipo there.
Right.
I don't think you need any additional lipo because mainly this is just the skin kind of doubled on itself. So what's important is still wearing the garment afterwards because you
Okay.
will still have swelling even though there's no liposuction performed there.
Okay.
You will have between 1 and 2 drains coming out from the abdomen. Okay?
All right.
Most of the time on these cases, can kind of get away with just 1 drain, but it doesn't really matter. It will probably stay for the same amount of time. So whether you have 1 or 2,
Okay.
it shouldn't really make a difference.
Sit down.
It actually might drain more efficiently if you have 2.
Okay.
But other than that, we'll kind of go over everything else at your post-op visit. And
Okay.
we'll take it from there.
And that's my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The garment will be open. Hopefully one of the drains come out.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah, that'll
All right.
work.
So I guess we'll see you on Monday.
All right.
All
Thank you so
right.
much.
It was like